Where are you on your fitness journey? This is a question I asked myself walking into the gym this morning because I wanted to bench press because today is International Chest Day and International Chest Day falls on Monday. And you know what we do on Monday? We bench on Monday. And so I wanted to get 315 up because I hadn't done it in weeks. And speaking of weak, I had to question myself, am I weak? Therefore, this video is where am I at on my fitness journey? And I had to look in the mirror and ask myself, where am I? These past couple of weeks and months have just been passing by so quickly, so fastly. Is that a word? Fastly? But it's been passing by and it's yesterday. And when I think about yesterday, I become reflective on just the days that are no longer here, the days that are behind me right now. And it just makes me more appreciative of the time that I did have when I was 10 years younger. I was 10 years stronger. I was 10 years stronger to my belief, right? I was 10 years with less mental baggage, with less responsibilities, right? But, at times, less can be more, and that's fine. So that's been my thinking of less is more. Let me go to the gym and do less because I don't have as much time as I used to anymore. And this whole question of am I where so this whole question of where am I on my fitness journey, it just comes down to time. How much time am I dedicating to this? Are you dedicating the same amount of time? And how efficient am I? 10 years ago, I didn't have as many clients that I have right now. 10 years ago, I didn't have those responsibilities. 10 years ago, I didn't have all this gray in my beard. You can look back on some of my past videos, and truth be known, I haven't. Let me see if this mic is even on. Yes, on. Truth be known, I haven't done a car video in a long time. I have not done a car video in a long time. Things have upgraded. I'm over here looking at a microphone, lapel microphone that I never had before in my past videos. But things can be different. But the bottom line, going into today's workout, I wanted to get 315 for a couple reps just to, test the waters. I always go through these phases of testing the waters and am I as strong as I was yesterday? It's crazy, right? Because I take a lot of time off in between certain types of heavy lifting and exercises. So my first exercise of the day was not bench press. It was actually cable flies. So I did some cable crossovers, 4 sets of 20. Then I supersetted those with some cable pull downs, a variation, I would say. I can't remember the exact name, but I can show you better than I can tell you. I didn't record that. And then I did some underhand cable flies. Then I did some cable rows, more or less. So I had a client, knocked that session out in 45 minutes, and I was getting ready to leave the gym because I needed to do some yard work. I got some yard work to do now, right? 10 years ago, I didn't have a yard. So I got some yard work to do, and I got a client before that. So there's just things that I need to do that require time. And I was trying to sneak out of the gym, but I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and put a couple plates on here. And I put 225 up on the docket, knocked that out for about 20 reps. But looking back, I think I only did 19. You know me, I can't count a lot of times, right? So then I just jumped up to 275, and 275 felt great. So I got that for 5 reps, and then I went up to 315. When I hit 315, I felt the same thing on my shoulder that I did on 275. On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the most painful, it was about a 2. And that's because I was sleeping on my shoulder. I tend to sleep on my side, just undisciplined, just find a good spot in my bed and just lay down and uh, go to sleep on it. So I got to be mindful of that if I want to just get this bench press finally down to where I need it at, as far as my own personal game. But I did 315 for 3 reps, and then I went to 315 again. I kept that, stayed at 315. I'm sorry, then jumped up to 5 reps, and 5 reps felt better than 3 reps. And then I got a phone call, and that I needed to cut my gym session down early. But before I did that, I knocked out one more set of 315. So where am I at on my fitness journey is that I'm still on it. I may slow down, but I don't quit, even though I may feel like it. I may not give all the energy that I need to. I may not give my all like how I used to 10 years ago, but I'm still here. I'm still showing up for myself, and I try to show up for you just as well too here on YouTube. Um, who knows what the future may hold in regards to more videos like this, more reps on bench press. But just know, if you're somebody like me who has these ups and downs and these ebbs and flows in your fitness journey in regards to being able to lift heavy one day or not being able to lift heavy the next, or just different inconsistencies, just keep showing up. Don't focus too much on yesterday. Don't focus too much on yesterday. Just enjoy the present. Just enjoy the gift that God gave you, which is the present, which is a present. So there's nothing more to this video than what I just gave you. And this is my post. This is my post workout assessment, and just different thoughts that you have when you get through working out. If you want to see more of these type of post workout videos, then comment below with hashtag more post workout videos. Peace out.